we're now ready to meet our next candidate, who is Imola Mihalecz. And she's a Ph.D. student in psychology at the Faculty of Arts and Sciences. And the title of the presentation is Shedding the Light on Pain in Parkinson's Disease.
If I tell you Parkinson's disease, I bet you imagine a very old person with a shaking hand who's barely able to walk. Am I right? But what if I told you that pain is making life more miserable than the loss of mobility for more than the half of the 100,000 people diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in Canada? Pain is a severe non-motor symptom in Parkinson's disease, appearing early, worsening over time, making considerable changes in life quality. However, some individuals are suffering from pain in Parkinson's disease, while others don't. To understand the difference between them, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was the kingdom of Parkinson, where the high castle called the nervous system was under attack. Because of this attack, all the inhabitants were suffering from a very special disease called Parkinson's disease. However, the castle had a very good protection system to fight against some of its intruders, like against pain, who was really a horrible enemy of Parkinson. First of all, the kingdom had very special trained guards, called the nociceptors, whose job was to hold the door to prevent pain from going into the castle as they just could. But just in case if pain would enter to the castle, there was an emergency plan. In the main hall of the castle, there were 3 lords who were protecting the throne of Parkinson. First of all, there was the Lord of Sensorial Pain Modulation. He could send a pain fighter who could fight down the intruder pain, even from a great distance. Second, there was the Lord of Expectations. He could predict when there was the need to preserve all the resources and prepare for the worst attack, but he could also predict when there was no need to panic. And at last but not at least, there was also the Lord of Emotions, who could guard the emotional well-being of the inhabitants, even with the presence of pain in the kingdom. However, the protection system of the castle was not functioning always good, because some people were feeling some weird, tingling, burning sensations, even without any particular reason. So the kingdom had to invite some foreign experts with a great knowledge to understand what is the reason of the problem. So these experts came up with ideas that the nociceptors might not hold the door enough so pain can come easier in the castle. Or the Lord of Expectations is always predicting the worst outcome. Or the pain fighter is not able to fight down the intruder pain. Or the Lord of Emotions is catastrophizing the tiniest sensation of pain, making these people feel desperate. So, as an expert, my mission is to understand which theory is contributing the most to the sensation of increased pain in Parkinson's disease and reinforce this castle. Thank you.